Adding a worm tail to your spinners can really be the difference maker out from the crowd. What's up, everybody? Rick Denimere, Holy Moly Outdoors. We're talking a trick you're not using to catch more salmon with spinners this fall. So what you guys see in front of you is just only a sampling of the variety of different spinners that are out there. Some are unweighted, like a wicked lure up top here. And some of these have different body styles that fish in different current situations. What most guys are going to be throwing, if they're throwing anything on a spinner, they are going to be throwing a hoochie skirt like this. This is one of our custom spinners, but truly, this is what most people think when they do a dressed up spinner here for salmon. Works great, super effective, and that hoochie skirt adds a lot of contrast and color. But what most fish aren't seeing is something like a worm tail. A worm tail, especially on a sidewash hook like you see here with this spinner. This is a BlueFox Vibrix number 5 staple, especially chartreuse for coho salmon. Now this worm tail, if you're looking at it from the fish's view, right, your blade's spinning around, the bell is ringing, making noise. Well, this worm creates and spins some crazy different movement as it goes around. And I really think it's just something different that the fish don't see very often. That adds the benefit factor. You can contrast, right? We got chartreuse tail, chartreuse body. Here's a blaze orange number 5 with the blue tail. So really it becomes up to you as the angler to really get and dive into mix matching colors. Now what those worms are you see there are just some Mad River 3-inch. I'll have everything linked in the description below. But any 3-inch steelhead worm works great on your normal larger size spinners. Where you can then change it up is when you get smaller bodied spinners. Here's a Mepps Igea, right? Has a different body style. It's a little bit lighter of a spinner. So you don't want a bigger, heavier worm like what you see on those BlueFoxes. I have one of the Xfactor Tackle 3-inch trout worms. Come in a variety of great color options. But it's a smaller, slimmer profile that really makes a difference. You can have a torpedo body, heavier weight, that can just have a smaller size on it that complements or contrasts. So truly, that is the cool part of doing this with these worms, is you are the person in charge of being able to make a difference and catch more fish. Because truly, whether you're fishing something like a BlueFox, something you guys will see another video on here soon coming up, a Yakima bait, basically a Vibrix style big old rooster tail. 1/2 ounce. If any of you recall the old candy Sprokets, still have a few of those. Another great option for a larger profile, a lot of flash and color. FlashGlo. You guys, the choices are endless, but really this video is put together to showcase a trick you probably don't know a lot about. Those that do are keeping it hush and catching a ton of fish doing it because it works. It's something different, a little bit different action. Now, I will say this because it is true that if you have fresh biting fish that are in the system, it doesn't matter if you have a worm on the tail of your spinner or not, a hoochie skirt or not. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to bite. But there are times where the subtle differences between the rest of your boat or even the crowd you're fishing around can be all the difference of getting fish to commit. So that's why I want to put this video together. I hope you guys can take this trick away and put it in your back pocket for a day on the water where this can come in handy and bring you one fish, maybe a boat limit. Adding a worm tail to your spinners can really be the difference maker out from the crowd. I really appreciate you guys all staying tuned. Keep in touch with us here. We have a lot more content coming as the coho fishing really is diving underway, and it's prime time for finding some big fish. So thanks for sticking around, and as always, we'll catch you on the water. Tight lines and fish on!